Welcome back, everybody. Everybody off-road. A little chilly out here today. I'm not gonna kid you. It's probably about 27 degrees. Don't let this light jacket fool you. I'm freezing my ass off. Today, just to do a little update. What we've been doing as far as the Firebird project, the donor dismantling, and a couple other things that have popped up along the way. Pardon me while I have every choice here. Okay. We have slowly been chipping away at the donor vehicle. We have been dealing with cold weather. That's our main issue right now. We have been searching for different parts for the Firebird, mainly the gas tank skid cover plate, and we have not been very successful. I have a feeling we may end up making something on our own. We had a little incident here over the weekend, well, actually two incidences. One of which is the controller for our furnace has, pardon the French, it shit the bed. So we have no heat right now except for a kerosene heater until the overly expensive controller comes in and I can put that in. Let me show you what we got left here on donor. Then I'll tell you about the other incident we had, which has something to do with this. Well, as you can see here, about a front end, ignore that angle. That shouldn't even be there. That's my hood prop. Okay. Now you can see by the front end, we have the radiator out. The AC has been evacuated and removed. Headlights, header panel, bumper cover. We are working on doing the wiring under the hood. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. And slowly removing things. We have the master cylinder removed, which actually, for some unknown reason, came off quite easily. Airbox removed. Some things we will be reusing, like the purge solenoid there. I don't think we're going to be using the washer reservoir, but it's almost full. I want to try to scavenge some of that. Battery box is out. Relay boxes, well, not out, but loose. I have one more bolt and the computer comes out. I have to, well, you see we have to back the AC lines here, which I have to do something with. I do not believe I will be putting air conditioning in the Firebird. I do not know yet. It would be nice to do that, but logistics. Because Grand Cherokee AC unit is under the dash. Firebird, it's hanging out over here in this area. Now, that's what we got under the hood. Show you what we got left here. We got both fenders off. We have, can't show you that. That's going to be a dead giveaway. We got the spare tire well cut out. I got a little ahead of myself. I did not remove the fuel filter, and I destroyed the lines going to it. So I'll have to come up, you're laying up there. I'll have to come up with something for that. The plan here is to cut this upper A-frame because we're not going to use it. We have one brake line we need to deal with, which will probably be just being cut because, well, we're running new lines. Then all we do is get rid of that control arm bolt and that one over there, and slide this whole assembly out with the drive shaft. We're going to pull everything out in one shot. It's easier to I do not plan to climb underneath this thing if I don't have to. There's so much rust falling, and my eyes are magnets for that. So even with safety glasses and shields and stuff like that, I still manage to get stuff in my eyes. But we're gonna pull this out, disconnect the drive shaft, get this guy up on horses, like we did for the front end, well, the front axles for the 97 and 98. So now on to the good stuff. Well, that's really the good stuff. On to the next thing. I told you we had 2 incidences this weekend. One of which was the heater control, well, the furnace controller. And well, here's the other. Now, what does that go to, you may ask? Well, that don't go to anything anymore. Well, what this is going to, nice new, the big guy. Yep. This is what's left of his radiator. Now this is metal. That is a metal radiator. I love these. Don't like that, but love these radiators. They keep the 4 liters really, really cool. Sadly, this is all I can get. Plastic and aluminum. But I will say, compared to that, I'll take this any day. So that's what I've been up to. Was able to leave work today, only because there's no work, and take care of this. What a mess. There's antifreeze everywhere. I had a run without the radiator cap tightened down. So when I am done putting the radiator in, we're going over to the car wash, and he's getting the hose down because he needs it. So let me get a beverage of choice. Now, I had said that this was part of this project. Well, what it is the lower transmission line. Now, normally this would have one of those quick disconnects. What I did was I took a piece of 3/8 fuel line, heated it up till it went over the rib, and you can see the rib right there, and then you put a hose clamp on there, and that should seal that. The main problem is right now, with it being cold, that fuel line is very, very rigid. My problem is, once this is connected, this end is going to be a real pain in the butt. I'll have to heat this up and cut it and this and that. One thing I was glad about, I was able to find my original rubber insulators. One thing I must look out for when putting the radiator in is these guys. I didn't care about it when they were coming, when the old radiator was coming out, because, you know, who cares? I believe I may remove the fan just to give me a little extra room. Okay, there you go. What we've been up to since the last video. Not too much in the way of work, but still stuff that needs to be done. I'm not taking you along on this repair of the radiator, well, replacement of the radiator, only because the logistics of recording these videos, it does add a lot of extra time. And well, time is something I don't have right now, because this back here, there's a snowstorm coming in, and well, since I started this video, I think the temperature dropped good, I'd say at least 10 degrees. So we're hovering down near the low 20s, and well, I need to get this done. So thank you guys for stopping by. Well, catching up with us, not so much doing any tooling, but catching up with us on what we're doing around here. If you could, yeah, give the video a thumbs up. It roots us on. It makes us feel better. If you haven't already, go down below, click that subscribe button and ring that bell. That will notify you every time I post new content here on Everyday Off-Road. So, oh yeah, lest we forget, if you have anything to say, comments, questions, concerns, and criticisms are all welcome. Put them in the comment box below. So, for all the work I gotta do around here, I'm Mike. I'm gonna get over here and get to work. So, we'll catch you guys later.